Hey guys, Urzir here. Doing a little quick update and a little discussion. I think it's time we all sit down and talk about what seems to be, the best deck of the format as of now. I do believe Elemental Dragons, or as we call it in the TCG, Dragon Ruler, basically by far one of the strongest deck we've seen in like a while. It seems like Teledad and even the plan format, which was all control and took like a huge amount of thinking to like overpower your opponent and stuff. Anyways, what I want to do is I want to discuss a little about the strengths, the weaknesses of the deck. Obviously, I'm like very aware of these because I've been testing with this deck for like over 2 months now. Obvious weaknesses are talking about like archetypes, evil sworns, the XYZ monster named the Ophion. That's basically just puts on low fire higher. But again, this deck has many outs, cards like this. These being one of them. Blaster, the fire dragon roller monster that can pop by discarding himself in a fire. You have Tempest, who can search for discarding himself in a wind to search for him, and all this combines with super rejuvenation will let you like as you're discarding cards to flow through your deck to trigger effects that are needed. You can also, Reju will let you like replenish your hand based on what you've discarded of that turn. And then also we have cards like Gold Sarcophagus, which are acts as Rhodas. So yeah, Ophion is obviously a strong card to deal with, especially game 1 going into like I've heard that the regional in New York, Evil Sworn seemed to be the popular deck, but obviously the top players or whoever was able to put the deck together within a week. I think that in the top tables were like 6 dragons and 2 prophecies, which was that was pretty like expected of me. Like I knew like the deck was gonna like as soon as it hit, it was gonna make a huge impact in the game. And it did, because as you all know, these are all 7s. These are all... The only monster I'm missing right now is Dracossack. Big Eye, Gaius are really crucial in that matchup. Well, Gaius not so much, but like Gaius is like a situational card that if you get it off, it'll put you in a really good spot, because you have to have like stream and title setups. Because you obviously, as you all should know, you can only activate the effects of each elemental once per turn, and they have 4 effects, which are Blaster has Destruction, Tempest has Search abilities, Tidal has Foolish, like sending monsters to the graveyard, and then Redox has Revival. And then their other effects is, when they're banished, you can search for a dragon of the same attribute, such as himself or any other dragon. For example, and then we have other cards that will synergize perfectly in the deck. Be Max C, an Earth monster. Like you can easily play 3 Max Cs and get fodder for Redox. Also, Dracossack's a win. So Dracossack in the mirror match is pretty common. Like going through 2 or even 3. Going through your grave just gives you more fodder for your monsters to like constantly, keep spamming. And obviously Gaius is like water fodder for title if you need it. Some people are playing Flame Guard with the Blast just to have the extra destruction ability. Just so you have that extra fire to pop off in turn 1. I mean, more often than others. Some people play the Dragunity one. The reason I agree with playing the Dragunity tuner over the Flame Guard, because a lot of times you're not gonna waste your Blaster effect to search the fire tuner when you could just use them to OTK that turn, because you need the 28. Good combination of attacks is really usually 28, 26, and 26, which would be like a Dracossack, a Tidal, and a Blaster, or it could be like Tempest Synchro with the tuner for a Colossal Fighter or Crimson Blader, and then you with a Blaster Tidal again. Pretty common numbers going into the match. Like a lot of people take like first hit like 2600 from a Tidal or what's it called, Dracossack. So you immediately hit down to 5400. So a lot of times going for game in this deck is really like I have to do it, otherwise my opponent can like overpower me and like, you know, especially in the mirror match, because you like if you don't open a hand trap, it's really hard to maintain card advantage without a hand trap such as Maxi Veiler. So Scarecrow seems a lot of play recently too, being an Earth and being like a card that will stop your opponent from attacking you, because a lot of times this, at first when this deck first came out, people used to like play it through Maxi just to go like, oh, I'm gonna attack for game, and then Scarecrow would just like stop that, and your opponent will have like 10 plus cards in his hand, and it'll just like completely retaliate on you. Another weakness going into another deck, the spellbooks have Jaugen, the Spiritualist. Basically, it's a false lineup as a spellcaster. They can discard a random card from their hand to destroy all special summon monsters in the field. He comes out really easily of Judgment, playing 3 spells that turn after Judgment's activation, making a triple search and a Jaugen lockdown. Which usually they have a spellbook of Faith set, which is the card's not broken, but it's really annoying to play around sometimes. But I believe the deck is like now good enough to be like considered like a threat, because I feel like Eradicator is just way too good to like pass. I haven't put this deck together yet. Obviously, all I'm missing is Draco Sacks. I'm probably gonna have to buy the bull and buy my own. I usually wait for my friend Mike to give me like the cards I need to play the top deck. He has Prophecy right now, but I really don't want to play Prophecy because I really don't like that deck. I mean, I have the big eyes ready. I just need Draco Sacks, so so for now, and obviously I'm not playing this, so I still go to locals and stuff. So what I've been playing is all I did was incorporate the mermail deck with the title engine, which it works really well. Like because my local, no one really has the dragon deck put together either, so like I haven't really changed my side deck for it as if I were to a regional. I am probably gonna go to one of the last regionals of the season. It's gonna be Maryland, where I need to like get my invite. Surprisingly, I still don't have my invite because I really haven't gone to many regionals, and I've scrubbed out like so many times to like get in troll. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna take edragons with me when I go. As soon as I get like my Dracos, at least 2. I'll probably be fine with 2, but like I would definitely play 3 if possible. So that's gonna be my. So any other thoughts on the deck? I don't really want to leak out because I want to leave myself like. I mean, I do want to share some things, but like I don't want to throw all my ideas out there yet. Because I know some people have been messaging me and doing over saying like, can you help me? Like I've helped people just want like straight up like copy my bills, and I'm like, no, you know what? I'm gonna explain to you why certain cards are better than others to main deck to not play. So that's all I'm gonna do for now. So if you guys got any more questions of the deck, or if you want to see the mermail title build that I